Here we are once again at our little mini mountains here. And we are continuing to build this giant mountain. Stretches out super far. Woo! So what I kind of want to do, I kind of want to get like this little itty bitty portion of it rounded off and stuff. So what I'm going to do, and this will just be pretty temporary. And I'll mark it out in ancient debris so that way it's more temporary. I'm going to mark out an area that's going to end up being taken down. It's going to like round off instead of going all the way up to the top. So we start bringing it up like this. All right, and then we go out a little more. Keep bringing it out. Cool. So already, right, this small little area is going to be like fairly rounded and stuff, but like this small area is, I'm hoping to build this up as high as it's going to go. One sec. Sorry about that. My brother's currently having a play date right now, so stuff is going down that I don't really like, nor do I have a say in. More of that. This may look a little weird, so we bring in some of this action. That makes this look blocky, so we can do that, except that doesn't want it to be rounded off. No, that definitely should be there. Maybe we can block it off here. That looks cool. Till I add that, and then it looks... Yeah, in the big picture, Actually, probably look a little bit better with one of these. Yeah. It's okay to have these little blocky sections occasionally, I guess, right? Why am I asking you guys? This is my mountain. I can do what I want with it. So I'm interested to see if this, like, more, I don't want to say, like, I don't know, more conservative, I don't know, like more small scale level of building is going to be more efficient in the long haul. Long haul? No, 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 no. Long haul. Because who knows? What it is going to do is it's going to allow me to focus on this tiny little area, which I guess is obvious. And when I say focusing on this tiny little area, obviously mean, this tiny little area I'm focusing on. And the rest is not going to be important. In case you I think I've already said this a couple times, but my brother is in the middle of a playdate right now, so I don't really have too much control over what they are doing right now. Hold on, this is bugging me. Boom. All right, cool. Moving back. Maybe put one back here. This little part's going to get rounded off pretty soon. I don't like that this is going further back. We need it to start turning around. So we'll say this is as far as it goes. Before it starts turning back, because this is not working out. It looks symmetrical a little bit, so maybe if I... Yep, alright. It's these turns that are just super hard to pull off. Like, I don't know. This is just... Not that. Does that help? Yeah, it does. Add some depth to it. Put that there. Another weird little blocky section. That is completely okay because reasons. Hopefully at some point during this stream, we're going to get to a point where this part and that part are going to be like right next to each other, and I can just connect them up easy peasy. Okay. Let's see. So that's going to put out there. That just puts us at a weird angle. It looks okay from a distance. Which is all that really matters, because, come on, that's obviously the look we're going for. It's the giant mountain look. I don't know where to continue now. Say we just head over here, maybe. Hardest part of doing this is getting started. Just take some small little new thing to add on, and then I can just keep it moving. So we take this, put that there. A little bit samey. That is much better. Let's keep moving back. Hold on, we're moving this way. This is like really weird looking right now. I have to try and like match the look I have going here. No, it just looks really weird right now. I don't know what it is right now, or like what it is. It's kind of weird. I think it might be this. So So if we see how that looks. And then I can do that. That's something, right? Um, so we're moving further and further in right now. Trying to transition from a little more outward leaning into something more inward leaning. Actually, I don't know. Okay. Like adding depth. Depth is useful. It's beginning to look a lot like stairs, which I don't like as much, so this is like at least. It's at least which is better than totally disgusting. And then, ooh, fun. This looks pretty good. Yeah, doing this in survival would be not fun. So now I can go in like this. Why do I always never come up with the list of talking points? I'm such like that's like the dumbest thing I could ever do. Just not come up with a list of talking points. But I just never do it because I'm either lazy, stressed, or both. Sometimes I'm just just not in the right mental state to do it. Every now and again, I'm like, ooh, that looks weird. Let's fix it. And I like whenever I manage to fix something, because it's like, yeah, I just made my little build cooler. Yeah, because since we're turning, we're gonna want probably some shorter ones. It's gonna require a big turn, though. We'll see. Might actually be fairly useful. I really just want to get a little bit of this, like, that I can say is done. Even with just the outlining. I can just be like, yeah, this is done. Like, a very important aspect of terraforming is always looking at the bigger picture. Sometimes that is a little hard to do. So it requires taking a step back, looking at the whole thing. And if it takes 7 parts to build all this, like, oh my gosh, it's gonna take like 30 parts to finish this. And in all honesty, I was actually hoping it would take around 7 to 10 parts to finish, but this is not going to take 7 to 10 parts to finish. Not in the slightest. Gotta get nice and flat here. This is where the rounding comes into place. Not the kind you do in math, but the kind you do in a Minecraft. One of my friends apparently tricked his mother into allowing him to play Minecraft on school nights by mispronouncing the name as Minecraft. And so his mom thought it was educational. And that just made me crack up. It's like, wow. Good parenting, Ma. Nice and roundy. Sorry about the mic there. Yeah. Alright. So... we're probably going to want a little bit more of that action. I can go there, and then we can take maybe that. That looks weird then. Why'd I have to give this mountain such a weird shape? And like, all this challenge is really making me do is give props to Mojang on how they managed to create some epic mountains. Like, to make mountains that actually look like mountains is pretty tough. But then to have said mountains be randomly generated into a world is even crazier. And so, serious props to folks over at Mojang. Because this is hard stuff. Probably gonna want a little of that action. So we put that there, and then up this. We're just bringing this in. It's slowly happening. And over here, though, it's like very vertically inclined. It's inclined to be vertical. I feel a feeling this isn't going to look like one big mold like I want it to. It's going to end up looking more like a like that there are these little spots where it hangs out rather than one big one. Yes. All right. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's swap it out for that. I do like that a little bit better than this is working, I guess you could say. I don't know where the next little area of fun will end up being. Like where this will end up wrapping around and stuff. Or we'll get like a nice little area to create. I'll probably have to make my own. Maybe something closer to the ocean or the something over here. Maybe that might be a good spot. This is pretty. It probably won't be predetermined like here. Why did I have to go for something for a project so daunting? It's all like interesting. Okay. It just requires a lot of thinking. And I know that's been said a bunch of times throughout the course of this video. Hold on. Dance break. Also on Mario because skin issues. Alright. Lag hopefully has subsidized. So and there's definitely steeper points and not so steep points. 1.18 is releasing soon. Oh, sorry for the voice crack there, but it is. So we get some nice big mountains. No, we actually are getting to a point where we can have steeper stuff. This may want to have. I don't know if that's something we. Yeah, we're good. That's good. All right, so we are obviously backing it up at this point. And where are we taking it? We're going around that way. This is the direction I'm aiming. We can go this way. We can turn it this way. This is really all we have to do to get through this layer, and then we are even closer. Let's bring this down a little bit. Bring this up, maybe. Yeah, I like it. Let me bring this up further. All right, liking this. I mean, every single block we move in is another closer to the tip of the mountain. I mean, the biggest thing that 1.18 is going to bring, theoretically, I don't know if this is actually a thing at this point, but a taller world height. That'd be so exciting to see. Because it means that we could build this higher. Or build it up higher, I should say. We're not gonna get rid of all this and then build it up higher. No, I'm committed at this point. It's another good thing with streaming this as well. I'm committed, and I can't really not continue working on this because I've now decided to do it. Which is also why I don't make too many different types of streams and stuff. Because I want to be able to power through all of this stuff I already have. So, like, I'm considering setting up, like, a different kind of Let's Play, but I kind of want to finish Breath of the Wild first, but then at that point, I kind of want to do other things, like, no. It just gets harder and harder to do. This looks okay. Okay. pretty sure. Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's go on a field trip. Actually, no, it's not. I don't feel like it. Okay. No, let's head back over here, because why not? We're building back now. This is just like... Uh, hmm. Yeah, like right now we're only going up a couple blocks. I kind of want to go up a little further. The interesting thing about terraforming, though, is you're constantly editing your previous work. What the heck just happened? I'm gonna assume that I'm still going. Oh, this is gonna bug me for all eternity. Let's... Why? I was gonna say, why are we getting literally no game audio? We're just gonna get rid of this because it looks ugly. Almost there. Alright. And that appears that we are just about done with this. Now you can move back on to the mountain. Except this looks ugly. Back to the mountain. Just like big turnaround. Boom. That looks cool. All right. That was a weird blackout. We just went dark for a sec, just full on dark. Just need to complete our little loop around. Okay. Let's see. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, by alternating between these like not so rough and pretty rough, or like not so steep and steep spots, we get a pretty good effect. How am I gonna do this? I think I'm gonna have to cap it off. It's just like, I mean, I like the off-balanceness of it. The fact that some parts of it are way steeper than others. And obviously, I don't want anything to be this steep, but like, steepness is good. Except we want to make sure that we're going to actually be able to cap off the mountain before we hit build height. How does this look? Let me just turn it like that, and we seem to be pretty good there. Then we can turn it. It starts to go this way. All right, now let's move this back severely. It's a pretty steep looking hill right there. So let me take that. And then we turn. And this is where I begin to really move away. Good, good, good. All right. So we take this, put that there, and then I personally think that this is better than doing laps because this makes it seem like we're doing way more than we actually are. Like we're actually like putting a bunch of it together. Um, and this is looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. And I am a pretty biased source, but like, does this look good? All right. So we need to go up more. Also, pretty much, or pretty far out, I should say. Hmm. Okay. Um. This is just moving across. Okay. Korean just released released a new Hermitcraft episode. Obviously, though, this is way more important. So watch this. Just in like placing random blocks mode. This is just like trying to break up the uniformity that we had going on there. So uniformity on something as chaotic as a mountain should not be something that happens. Oh, we've hit the 1 hour mark. I think, though, I can probably take the time to finish this section. Just to round it off. Be like, yeah, I did it. I did something this episode. I mean, I knew this wasn't going to take 20 minutes. I had a feeling it would take the whole hour. I wasn't like, this is going to take like 20 minutes. Oh, I can talk about Dicey Dungeons. Let's talk about Dicey Dungeons. So, Dicey Dungeons is a little game for many consoles. I don't know exactly how many, but it's there for like PS. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. It's like for like PC, Switch. I know it's for Switch because I have it on Switch. And I'm pretty sure it's on PC. But like the game is everywhere. And it's this cute little RPG that my dad got for $3.99 or something like that. Like really cheap. It was on sale at the eShop. So he got it, and I have been playing it. It is amazing. I love it so much. It's a dungeon crawler, except you switch your character every time. So there's 6 different characters that you can play as. I've unlocked 5 of them, and they each have different abilities. So like one allows you to say double your next move, or like it's very strong in combat. It allows you to steal enemy moves, and one might allow you to. You might not. Yeah, like the whole premise of the game though is instead of like just you doing like straight things, your method of like RNG, I guess, that like helps you navigate the dungeon is rolling of dice, and then you assign those to certain places or certain cards, and they do damage to the bad guy. It's very fleshed out. There's so much stuff. I love it a lot. And once I beat it, I might, just might, do some speed runs on it. Wink, wink. Let's see. I should probably make a small little what's it called? Outline of this next little part. So now returning. This is a little steep, I might say. Right, we're back here. This is looking a little weird. Let's fix it up. Oh. I want to fix that in just a sec. Let me put this here. Let me do that. Gotta have a little bit of block there. Maybe a little too much. Actually, no, I think it looks fine. And yeah, it's gonna be supposed to go there. Oh, we're here. We're basically just at the end right now at this point. Let's see. Okay, so then we quickly move this in very speedily. It's really about as far as we can go right now. Apologies for being a little quiet. This shows that like it's getting close to time for me to stop, but at the same time, you know, I also want to get this part done. So I'm going to close off the top, and then we are going to stop. Let's see. How does this end up working out? This is looking pretty monstrous at this point. Can you, this is going to be a tiny part of it, and this already looks massive. Maybe that's why it's going to take forever, because... And why this... I mean, hopefully this does end up looking better than a Minecraft mountain. At least the current ones. You know, if I lose to a mountain I haven't even seen yet, like, oh yeah. I will take that in pride. As someone who is not good at terraforming. This is, looks interesting, actually. Oh, wait, I've already done it. Yeah, we can try that. And then that can go up higher to there. You know, it's like complete darkness under here, which is amazing. Imagine if I had to make this solid, that would take forever. That would take absolute ages. Okay. We can move this out to here-ish. Yeah, we're just like reaching up. This is just kind of weird because it's like, oh, I'm coming back now. This could work. I mean, this already looks pretty monstrous now. Obviously, this isn't going to be what the peak of the mountain looks like in terms of like what the peak, like how massive the peak is going to be. It's not going to be this tiny. I mean, actually, it might. Like the peak. But I definitely want to have a lava lake in here somewhere. Ugh. Let's see. We're almost done. Let's see. Okay, this looks weird. Let's change it. I'll put this there. And now, how does this look? Covering it up. It's gonna need like another little mountain on top of it. That looks cool. Wow. Oh my gosh. This just looks so cool. Like compared to this. Boom. Oh my gosh, from the ground it looks even cooler. It's just like so cool to scale too. And like obviously it's not that hard to scale because you can just climb up this part, but I do really like this. This is so cool. Alright, so let's switch over to what the golf. Man, that was cool. Oh man. Okay. This is not what the profile of what the golf was a couple days ago. Which means new update. Not going to get my hopes up. But this could be big. If it's what I think it is. And what I really hope it is, because that would be really cool. Here we go. Ready? Come on, please be the thing I want. 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 And there we go. What on earth? Settings are in a different place now. Wait, there's another adventure! Holy cow. Whole new world. What? Oh my gosh. Holy cow. No, they didn't. Oh my gosh, I get to finally release a sequel to that video. Whole New World coming soon. What? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, that's not why we're here. I don't plan on doing that yet. However, I do plan doing some main campaign until I die. Be very, very careful here. That's amazing, though. Guess what this next video is going to be? And I'm driving tomorrow, so I can, like, I mean, I'm not driving. I'm riding in a car where someone else is driving, but I'm going for a drive tomorrow. So I have plenty of time to edit footage together. Oh my gosh. So, not tomorrow, but next Thursday, you know what that video is going to be. Alright. Would be kind of funny if, I wonder if you can still crash the game by going down the intro pipe. Yeah, that video is going to be a whole lot different than the second video I've released on my channel. Go check that out, by the way, if you haven't already. I still think it's a great vid. It is one that is definitely worth checking out. Shameless self-promotion there. It's got like 281 views. It's the most popular video on my channel. You cannot miss it. Knock him off. Yeah, frog off. Once I make a video on it, I'll probably, I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Cliffhanger. Perfect. Winnie did this first, in terms of like any percent. I was going to record footage for another What the Golf video I was going to do, but new update means Whole New World is on Switch. Oh my gosh. It's so exciting. To be able to say, like, yeah, Whole New World is on Switch. I sincerely hope, though, that whatever what the golf is, or whatever that thing it tried to pull me into at the start wasn't something that I could only visit once. Hopefully, it was just like a whole new world or something like that. The fact that they have a giant thing that says coming soon, I have a feeling tomorrow morning I'll be able to play it. Like it's a Thanksgiving thing. I mean, free video. Thanks, Triband. It's free video for me. It's like whoop whoop. All right. Oh, that was close. That was very close. So yeah, thanks, Triband, for the free video idea. Or for the free video. It's not really an idea. Because I was like, as soon as Whole New World comes out, I'm making a video on it. Yeah. Spacious. Binge. I'm going to spend this entire hardcore run rambling about how What the Golf has finally released a new update, and it's so cool and it's amazing. Woo! But I mean, it's got to be my next video, right? Because if it isn't my next video, then I don't know what will be my next, like when. It's like, it will be most effective if it is my next video. Computer deaths don't count. Lenny and I have both established this. Lenny's another What the Golf professional. If we can call ourselves that. Wow. That was close, man. Found it interesting, like the term professional itself, like what it is. Because when you say professional, you know, some people say it as like, yeah, you're so good at it, you would be a professional. But really, professional is just you do it as your job. So I'm not really a professional What the Golf player. I wish I was, but I'm actually a professional student, along with a bunch of other people. And so if you are that hamburger maker at McDonald's you are and you get paid for, you're a professional hamburger maker at McDonald's, That's your job. It's probably gonna get like sidetracked and stuff, but yeah. Uh-oh. This is salvageable. I told you it was salvageable. Let's go. Silly kids. Some of these are just a slog, because it's really hard to die on them. But with this new update, I might start speedrunning some things. I hope whatever is coming soon is a permanent change to the game and isn't going to be like a Thanksgiving thing that only happens at Thanksgiving. Woohoo! So hey, you're going to flesh out that game? Keep it fleshed out. I don't like temporary things. They're kind of annoying. Because you're like pressuring me to play your game at certain times. Like, you release new stuff, I'll play it, And if you're What the Golf, I'll play the same stuff over and over again. As long as the stuff is good. Somehow this isn't over. Alright. A little bit worrying. But we can find a way to fix it. Alright. Like, I'd personally say that this run is most chaotic in worlds 7 to 5. Or even 9 to 5, I guess. And that's where the ones that you really die the most are in. Not to say it's impossible to die in them, but like, you're gonna have trouble. Later in the game, they have harder crowns, not so hard holes. The holes start to get more gimmicky. Cool, cool. Boom. I just realized that that gap is another pretty, like, you don't thread that needle and you're gonna fall off pretty much. Someone should create a mod that will exit you back to the main menu when you die. What the golf should add a hardcore mode, but I guess that's just me wanting it to be a speedrun category, so I want them to add it in. But I also feel like this is a challenge that should stay with the players. And don't hit the barrel. All right, cool. They move it. If they add that in, if they add it into the game, we're going to suddenly be playing by their rules as opposed to our rules, which may make it easier, harder, less fun. They might start counting deaths in computers, or start counting, I don't know. Kabooma. Let's pick up a crown. That one's the toughest one. Let's go. All right. All right. Just got Mario left. All right. Boom. I am so dope. Let's go. Oh yeah, that doesn't count as a death, by the way. Because the screen never fades and doesn't really count as a death because the level also doesn't reset. It's one that we do have to be careful of, but we did get it. Very lucky. Cool. Score. Scorer and no part one. In any case, though. All right. Dang it. All right, you know what I think we do? Let's broadcast this out to the Discord, shall we? What? The golf hardcore attempt. All right, let's get sports over with. If this is where we go down, this is where we go down. All right. Weehee. Yep. All right. We are going to get a shot at strong, pretty much. All right. Too low. Maybe too high. Just need to like That should do it. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Research time. So you're hearing double me right now, maybe. Nope, not interested. What can I find it to be in line with? It's so precise, honestly. Like, that was off. Alright, thanks for watching the stream. Bye for now.